So with Jasmin's work, when you're on stage, you're not just like a beautiful dancer moving around on stage. With her work, the emotion and the intention through why you're dancing is the first thing and the most important thing for her. So on stage, we have to really connect to what I'm supposed to be feeling in that moment to portray the scene that we're in. And that's why we're moving. So it's a more full-bodied, emotional, physical connection that we feel.
I think I'd have to agree a lot with what Jasmine's saying, you know, the combination between physical theatre, the details of dramatic work, the inclinations of characters and going into those real kind of finite details of what building a character is and building a character through dances, and also combining that with real physical movement that's going to push you, it's going to keep you super fit, it's going to, you know, keep you ready for tour and, yeah, just fulfilled in every way. So yeah, that's a real kind of draw for me into the company. And then the challenges for me would be, you know, always the challenges for me are kind of interpreting what is going on in the choreographer's head and trying to make that real and trying to kind of find a collaboration that is staying true to that idea and then making it real in the big space. And Jasmin works with us in such a collaborative way. She really kind of works with us on ideas and doesn't just tell us exactly what she wants and lets us fill in the gaps. So for me, that's always a challenge and a challenge I'm willing to take. So yeah, it's good.
And what it does also is, obviously we perform so many times and we run the same pieces, so many performances, it keeps it alive. So you're not just dancing and having to re-go over all the movements. Every time it's a new experience, every time I have to think about a new way of investing in that emotion to connect me to it, otherwise it just becomes boring and old, whereas for me, Jasmin's work is never boring, it's never, you know, oh, I've done this before, it's a new thing every single time. So that's a joy, but then it's also a challenge because you have to really be invested and involved in every second. There's no, oh, I was out of it for that moment. No, otherwise you see it straight through. It's more of a behaviour rather than, oh, I'm going to act this. So for me, this is a challenge, but then being able to conquer it and perform it with the, you know, with the integrity that it has is the joy and what gives me the most, yeah, the good feeling about being in the company.